We open the show today from the movie end as we bring you highlights from the ongoing Zuma International Film Festival in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. This 13th edition of the festival opened with Disney's first original piece by a Nigerian titled Moremi, details in this opening feature.
Nigerian Hollywood animator Shofela opens the 2023 installment of the Zuma International Film Festival with a new Disney animation, Moremi, loosely themed around the same named goddess from the Yoruba mythology. The project is one of the 10 new African animation produced by global giants Disney under the Kizazi Moto series, and it finally makes its debut on the Nigerian big screens.
We are headed to the big leagues, Giant! From the ruins of great Zimbabwe!
Lonely spirit boy, Luo, is trapped in the realm of the gods and haunted by terrifying giants, until he is suddenly rescued by Moremi, a daring scientist from future Nigeria. With the giants in hot pursuit, they escape across the country and head for the sanctuary of Moremi's lab. As Moremi helps Luo connect with his lost memories, she reveals the truth of the terrible sacrifice that was once made to save their people.
Alright, let's play. Ready to meet your ancestors.
For the director, this is a homecoming present he brought from his many years in America.
So Moremi is inspired by Ife. So Moremi is also inspired by the great character and historical figure Moremi. So my story is a science fiction adaptation of that character. What if that amazing, strong-willed woman had the technology to travel to a spirit world and essentially rescue her long-lost child from this realm. And it's, like I said, a love letter to the place that I visited when I was a young person. And I hope all Nigerians that watch this film see that sense of value in the place, the beautiful landscapes, the language, which Yoruba language. And it's an international story too, so lots of people I hope that watch this film will be able to derive some kind of emotional, universal truth from it as well. So it's very local, very personal, but also a message for the entire world to enjoy. No, I particularly love Yoruba mythology, so Moremi is an extension of that love. She's not a mythological figure per se, but a lot of the story elements that go into this film pull from Yoruba mythology. And so, yes, that tends to be a sensibility of mine, is to pull from Yoruba culture or Yoruba historical or mythological sensibilities, yes.
The premiere is facilitated by the American Embassy in Nigeria, and the Public Diplomacy Counselor, Robert Gabo, explains why this premiere is important to the American mission in the country.
We think in terms of people-to-people ties being a key part of the U.S.-Nigeria partnership. And if you think about this film, it's a perfect example of people-to-people ties on more than one level, cultural, educational, and even business. So culturally, we're telling, and I'm really happy that we have the director of one of the premieres tonight, Shofela with us, but he's telling a story that started in Nigeria through his eyes as somebody who's lived and worked in America for a long time. Second, educational. Shof is actually teaching a workshop on animation for up-and-coming young Nigerian artists. And then third, cultural, third, business. The creative industries are a huge industry for Nigeria. They generate good jobs, and they increase Nigeria's presence around the world, both in terms of business, but also culturally. So it's really something that we're happy to sponsor.
The Zuma International Film Festival, with the theme Cultural Conveyance, will hold from 1st of December to 8th this year.